Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Of course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
Right, here goes!
By the power of the in here! Slide! Work at the floor! Whatever you do, just stay away from the floor! One more time! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
No further!
A whirling now! Frozen
Hammer!
Nicely done! Open field! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Now!
Hurricane Star! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging
What's all mine?
Don't mind if I do!
This one's gonna be tough. You picked the wrong fight.
Light form! Do it! This one's got your name on it! Photon Hurricane
Thrust! Here I come!
Now you see what I got.
Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more. Shot!
Well done!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Dohaline!
Light Burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
There!
no play
No
here!
more playing nice!
Lunar Dragon! I'll finish you here and now!
Healing circle!
Now where anything
And
in
just
order.
like that, I'm back in.
Start by holding the front line!
No sooner said than done.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Crescent moon! Lunar blast! I'm on raging another!
Not today!
Will this help? Hurricane strike! Going in! Healing circle! Crescent moon! Back into the fray!
I'm on it! Talon Storm!
Healing flame of fury!
Burning!
Hurricane strike!
Talon Storm!
Magic is in! Hurricane strike! Here's evil! A wailing beauty of lightning! Divine bleeding!
Inspiration!
Attain between heaven and earth! Flame! Vanish with beauty of lightning! Flaming here! Explosion! More for the stuff!
Wow, look what I just found.
Maybe it's time I try on something new. Truly a trackless path.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegus?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it. An opponent like this should be easy. Not today! Take this!
Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Naturally! Healing circle! Hurricane strike!
I don't know what I'd do without this.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really think
Be still! All yours, Kisara! Step back! This one's all law!
I won't forgive you! This one's mine! Hurricane strike! Going in!
Dragon Armor won't save!
Do it! Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot!
Dragon Form! Be still!
Make it ready! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Mega ray! I'm all set!
Dragon Form! Tiger Blade! Rising Falcon!
Wind
Dragon
astral
Form!
energy!
Make it ready! Here I come!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that! It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Anything in my best is all mine! Take this!
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Air drop! Heaven and earth! A wailing beauty of lightning!
Make it ready! All yours, Kisara!
Going in! You'll soon see about that!
Here I come! Make it ready!
Go, Helene!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
They just do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done! By the power of the Let's get her! Do it!
All yours, Kisara.
Blah, blah, blah!
Flag assault! We can really make weapons with this?
Like this should be easy.
Rising Wonder!
Ignite!
This one's mine!
You want it?
Hell now!
All yours, Kisara.
I can shatter any speed!
Be still!
I'll do you all!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let us march down!
All right.
All yours!
What would I do
Prepare to be
Less talking, more doing.
Glacial Spear!
Here's the energy of lightning!
Take this!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I feel the power flowing through me.
You'll be able to help even more people now.
Yeah, I guess I will.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me?
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
That enemy looks strong.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Going in! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
Not by a lot! Now you see what I can do!
On guard!
Not feeling so hard.
Do it! Take it easy! Astral energy! Full throttle! A whirling struggle!
Going in!
Come one, come all!
Sleep now. Let's you off the way. Now!
All yours, Kisara.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Get lost! Look sharp! Far enough!
Eat this!
Demon descent!
Flashing bang!
Will this help?
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning orb!
Armor won't save you! Rising
Dragon Spear! A whirling funnel! More for the top! Mega Red! Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Ray!
We're in good form!
This'll make us even more formidable.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
No further!
Hurricane Thrust! Take it!
Hurricane Thrust! It's on! It's over! Can you take care of that?
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
Take it!
Rain down to the fury!
Start up!
Sleep now!
Dragon Form! I'll take you all on!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Here's evil!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
A whirling funnel!
Hurricane!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Thunder Field! This one's mine!
I'll smash you!
No
further!
That's not even fair! Piercing roll! Aw, two sides come over! Here, let me help! There you go! Don't let up! All of this on one! Go forth and helix of
You
purity!
require a hand.
Hurricane Thrust!
Be still!
On guard!
Dragon Form! No further! Dragon Form!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov!
Dragon Form! Armor won't save you!
Hurricane Strike! Sleep now! Let's get you off! Confiscated! Lunar Corruption! Hurricane Strike! Dragon
It's over!
By the power of Hurricane Strike!
Lost in pain.
Healing Circle!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line.
I'm not done!
Radiant Spear!
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Where are you going? Take this! This will come in handy.
Dragon Form!
Searing Flame!
I can carve through armor!
Hurricane Strike!
No
Chain
further.
between heaven and earth.
They're on freeze level.
All mine!
Lightning!
Eat this!
Make it rain!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Hey, what do you...
I have a bad feeling about this.
A chain machine has an
I got you.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Got fire.
Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't get your hand up.
As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Now you
I've
gotta
never seen
piss me
Tion
off.
actually disordered.
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
It's showtime!
I'm not done!
Now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Searing Roar! This one's mine!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Go no further! Hear me!
Right here. I got you.
No further!
A wailing Dancy of lightning!
Not today!
Hurricane Fire!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Anything normal is all mine.
Blending slap!
Hurricane Strike! This one's mine!
Don't be near like my usual self. Are you alright? Let me handle this one. So sorry to disappoint you.
Take this!
Going in!
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Rain down! Gemini off! This one's mine! By the power
Rising Wyvern!
Finish the way!
Rising Phoenix!
Get on in there with the others!
You're mine!
Magic Kazam!
Sonic thrust! Sword rain
Make your way!
Raining slap!
No complaints from me.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
Great. Now I'm hurt and dirty.
delicious piece of cake. One's mine.
See what I can do!
Explosive ring! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Radiant Winds of Heaven! Burst forth!
Let's refrain from losing.
Out of my way! Hear me! Freeze laser! This one's lightning orb! Lightning converter! Pain between heaven and earth! I'll heal you away! Confiscated!
Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle! You're really strong, Alvin!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look good.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Now, perhaps this one's got your name on it. Glacial speed. My Astral
Hold nothing back!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Could have been worse.
No choice!
Far enough!
Rising Wyvern! Damn it!
Take this!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Flying
Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Take this!
Not by a long shot.
Radiant Storm! All right, it's done!
See what I can do!
This one's mine!
Here I come! Dazzle! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
In here! Get over there with the others!
I owe you one.
Spear! Thanks for the healing! Watch yourself, okay? Yeah! You too! Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you!
First aid!
Thanks, Xion.
With astral energy! Mind if I do?
Demon Fang!
Going in!
Sword Rain Alpha!
This one!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Dragon Swarm!
Going in!
Spear! Savior! Freeze laser!
Take this! It's over! You're mine!
This one's mine!
Raise down!
It's over!
Vanish without a trace!
Dragon Swarm! I'm not done! Take this!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me. How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
want to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll be back.
Do it! Kisara! Frozen! Hammer!
Next time, do you think we could add some more flames into the mix?
Huh? It's not that easy to adjust, you know.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Forgive you! Flaming meteor! Denied! Here!
Rising one!
Celestial energy! No matter what, nothing gets past my shield!
Ignite! Dragon Swarm!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
Shield and shield!
Try harder!
Now or never.
Here goes!
Rising Serpent!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
Raging
Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going?
I can carve through arms of flame inside me! You're
this way?
free!
Looks like you came to my rescue again. You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here! Fluid Kick! Dragon Swarm!
Here's a healing arm! This one's mine!
Rising Rocket!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Take this!
This one's mine!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
I'll heal you all!
Dragon Swarm! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Yeah! Nice technique! Make it ready!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Burn in hell!
All yours, Kisara.
You want me? Come get me!
a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Out of my way!
Lightning condemned!
Not fair!
Locked and ready!
Rising
Here I
Viper!
go! And again! Lightning! Still
Anything in armor is all
mine!
Lightning thrust!
Flying
freeze laser denied!
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Yeah! Nice technique! Their armor interrupted!
Smash you!
Now I can let loose.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Make it ready! Astral energy! Full throttle! Hurricane strike! Going in!
Take this!
Without a trace! Photon form! Air thrust!
Take this!
Going in! Wailing do it!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your luck!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Gotta break through!
Can't get out of this!
Right here! I got carved through one!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done!
Denied!
Demon Head!
Lightning! In here!
Ignite!
You all tucked away!
Dragon Form!
Just like that, I'm back. Start by holding the front line. No underneath.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I still got a ways to go!
Hi, Hoodle!
Dragon Form! Take this!
Body time on the next week!
Armor won't save you! In a bind?
Dragon Form! Rising Serpent! You're mine! I'm not done!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Not today! Dragon Form! Take this! Dragon Form! Dragon Form! I'm not done!
Now or never. A whirling here. Let me help.
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Can't get out of this!
Any more of this and I'll burn out! Easter! Now I can't lose! I don't know what I really don't.
Fear throbs in pain.
Lightning orb!
Dragon Form!
Can't get out of this!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done! Here's a healing orb!
Flaming gun! Be let free!
Hands of heaven! This one's mine!
In a bind?
One more! Target plan!
Armor won't save you!
Lion Howl! Time to shine! Feel it! I'll be Lion Howl! Piercing roar! Breaking storm! Free blast! A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven! First force! Going in!
Dragon form!
Dance in the wind! Do it!
All yours, Kisara!
I've been doing really great lately.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes.
Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's the scene or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There's no knowing what it's capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Dragon form!
Explosion! Divide!
Be still! Lightning
Here's the evil! By the power of flame! Finish with
Dragon form!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! A whirling struggle!
Leave the charges to me!
By the power of
Dragon form!
explosion!
Prepare to be sealed!
Charge melodic strike! Glacial steel! Here's the evil! Dance in the wind!
Showtime!
Air thrust!
No further!
A whirling struggle!
Dragon form!
Winds of heaven! In here!
Dragon form!
Power of flame!
On guard!
Finish without a trace! Sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Too much! Hurricane thrust! Hurricane thrust! Hurricane thrust! You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Dragon form! Prepare to be sealed! Dazzle! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Burn in hell! Dazzle! Rising Phoenix! Beast! Lightning thrust!
Keep calm and take them down!
Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Where are you going?
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Dragon form!
Let's see what I can do! Good shot!
This one's all mine! Rising Lava! You picked the wrong fight!
I owe you, Tion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Hurricane thrust! We've caught him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Dragon Form!
You're mine! Dragon Form! Try harder! Now! Take this! You're mine! Dragon Form!
Laser Spear! Here's evil! Freeze laser! We managed to turn the tide!
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
Hurricane Thrust! Dragon Form! Not today! Dragon Form!
This one's mine! Not on my watch!
Try harder! My turn!
Tempted! Healing circle!
Next!
Hang back!
You! And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Lightning orb! You are in good top shape.
As soon as I'm done here.
Nothing to go and say no. Impressive as always. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
Okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside master cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know...
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You wanna try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right, geez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Great.
No choice.
Requires complete focus.
Rising Wiper!
Hold on to your arc.
In a bind?
I can
Carve through armor!
That's what my shield's for.
You pick the wrong fight. Got it. I'll leave it to you. Transform!
Here's a healing arc. I never miss.
Let me at it.
Dragon Form!
Dance in the wind.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Demon Fang!
Hurricane Strike! Good shot!
Dream.
Eat you! Dragon Form! Dragon Form! Carve through armor! No further!
Let's keep up the pressure!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Yeah! Nice technique! Tiger Blade!
All mine! You picked the wrong fight! Hurricane Form! Here I come! No escape!
How about this?
Lightning Thrust!
Can't get out of this!
Going in!
Now you see what I can do!
This one's mine!
Dragon Form!
Here I come now.
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
These bad guys really don't mess around.
Lion power!
No escape!
Whirling struggle! Lunar corruption! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Dragon
Lunar corruption!
Scattering pieces!
Attack time! I can handle it! Laser spear! Here's evil!
Ignite!
Dragon form! Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Going in!
Dragon form!
Here's a healing
Thunder blade!
Lion power!
Prepare to be seized! Can't get out of this!
Black Salt! Lunar corruption! By the power of
Dragon form! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! This one's mine! Annihilation! Mega Red! It's in the
Dragon form!
Made one! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare to Malika! Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
I won't forgive you! Far beyond the darkest sky!
through
I
This one's all mine! Flew away! Eternal! Your plan is over! Ignite! Got fire!
I've got this! Let us start to handle it!
All yours!
Prepare to be seized. Sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
Switch to armor!
On guard!
Dragon form!
Now or never. Looks like you've come to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing storm, or walking storm.
Make it ready! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! We managed to pull through.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Shield! Not today!
Here's the wind to the wind! In here!
I'll smash you!
Appreciate that! Thanks for the healing!
In a bind?
Yeah, you too! I'm never fit! Do it! Get toasty!
First strike!
Hold the line! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Dance in the wind! By the power of Dark Steel! This one!
You made short work of that one.
I'm sorry. Having trouble keeping up?
Well, I'm right on.
I thought you more defense.
Defense via threat elimination. I'm practically unstoppable.
No further!
Perfect move! Beyond! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Make it rain!
Frozen!
Hammer! Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
I'll do my best!
I'm ready! Dance in the wind!
Right here! I got you!
You picked the wrong fight!
A wailing beam and lightning!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Pauline!
All yours, Kisara.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Strike!
Blake over here!
Be still! Tear! It's over! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! You're mine! We'll escape! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Be still! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Dracula!
Sword and shield!
A classic combination. It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegus. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegus. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegus would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegus, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. So chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lennigus stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, I need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
All right, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown!
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. But there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Hmm.
All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I've got a good amount of info on our enemies written down now.
That's wonderful, Rinwell. I'm sure that data shall prove most useful.
I like to think so. If there's anything you want to know, just ask. Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it.
Mind if I join you, Law? Hey, Law. About what you said before.
When?
You were telling me how there were things you wished you could have asked your dad. If you want, you can always come to me with your questions.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Don't I already lean on you enough as it is?
Still, there's plenty you would want to ask him if he was still alive, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think you'll have a hard time answering any of them, if I'm being honest.
How come?
I mean, the stuff I want to ask him about is, like, how he met my mom and how he won her over. Stuff like that. Anyway, not really something you can help with, right?
You're right. Sorry, Law. I can't even begin to imagine how to help with that.
You're telling me. I just wish there was someone experienced I could ask about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he was definitely that.
Let's make sure to kick ass tomorrow, too. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town.
I won't forgive you! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to... Out of our way! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
I'm on fire!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
Here I come! All yours! You're finished!
More for the stockpile!
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial Steel! Here's evil!
Glacial Heart! Here I come!
The enemy is our key! We'll soon see about that!
Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong fight! You start up! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Dance in the wind! Reload!
Dragon Swarm!
Now! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. Hi, Hoodle! I never miss!
That's what my shield save you! Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
For the bright area on their back!
Swarm!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Dragon Swarm!
Put it open!
Be my guest! Dragon Swarm!
How's everything on your end?
Quiet.
Dragon Swarm!
Right after I shine it.
Oh, Sarah! You're so dependable! Just lifeier than you look!
Now you can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov! Pretty on!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it? Hold on to your art! Here
Now
I
follow
come!
that! Now you see what I can do!
I'm ready!
It's here!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Hey, new equipment!
Huh. You can make plants grow instantly?
Go no further!
Denied!
They're surrounding us!
Wind!
Lunar corruption! Thunder field! Dance in the wind! Field! They're hiding thick as armor!
Hurricane flight!
You picked the wrong no armor!
Stop
me! Remind you to stay on your toes.
This one's mine!
Make it rain!
All yours, Kisara!
Here's a healing art!
Double Demon Fang!
First aid!
No further!
Hurricane
Dragon Swarm!
Dragon cascade!
A charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. Anything in order is all mine.
Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Here I come! Here I come! You're finished!
Denied!
Dragon Swarm!
Throbs with pain.
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I can feel my power growing!